Привет. Сейчас еще пару минут посидим. Кто? Андрей Андреевич будет обязательно. Он тоже обещался подойти. Что, как вечер у тебя проходит? Как уроки прошли? Ну, думаю, набегут еще. Сейчас все отдыхать идут. Новогодние праздники. Так, ну, еще, короче, минутку и запускаю тогда. Думаю, фабазол подтянется. Ну, бывает, наверное, но ничего страшного. Так, ну ладненько тогда. Сейчас я отпишусь ему, что начинаю, а там уже подтянется. Ой, да ладно, не переживай так. Ничего страшного нету. Так, да, остановились мы на том, что мы вытащили вот этого дедулю нашего.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
Ничего себе, так дедушку нашла.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. I already took care of all this. Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. Think, Saga. The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art? Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. Drag my... We'll fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake, and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Здорово, здорово, Фабазол.
Another locked box.
Чё, как вечер, как день, как утро, как ночь? Так понимаю, здесь нужен просто ключ. Окей. А, ты на больничном, ничего себе. Чё ты слег? Понял, принял. Да, уже тоже скоро новогодние праздники, 10 дней отдыхать. Сегодня уже выходной был, но это так, потому что этот был корпоратив в Москве. У меня что-то до нее далековато ехать ради корпоратива. Там на пару дней, но все равно это. Ну, только, не считай, полдня ехать только туда. Поэтому решил не ехать. Где-то здесь есть ключ. Возможно, ключ, кстати, где-то... Промазал.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Тыкс.
Hide under my desk. Oh gosh, Terry. Clearly a bit of embellishment on your part. Sounds like maybe Russ Hammond's been hunting quail in the off-season again.
Тут, конечно, там даже ни подсказки, ничего не было, просто... Просто кейс. когда ты живучий. Ну, допустим, сундук здесь. Ключа для сундука нет. Отвертка, кстати. Ладно, хрен с ним. Давай дальше пойдем. Может, ключ где-то в другом месте. А вот ключ. Что-то да, непонятно. Лампочка. Что за лампочка? Так. Есть такие два треугольника типа. Так, кнопки отмены лифта. Я пока поставлю их.
There's another cult stash. Another one of those cult boxes.
Так, вопрос порядок какой. Ну да, непонятно, надо третий символ искать. Такс. А вот еще. Такие два треугольничка. Сюда два треугольника.
can't be opened on this side.
Опа, ключи. А, это ключи от схрона. Может, туда и надо идти сейчас? Тьфу ты, тут отвертка нужна. А я что-то побежал куда-то.
Just around the corner.
Another cult stash?
Вообще места нет. Ну, чутка можно освободить, конечно. Надо идти в сейву, короче, раскидывать инвентарь и идти дальше. Так, нет, сначала туда. Понял.
First annual Deer Fest. Fantasy. Go night.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Сейчас от суши весла пришел код 0123. Это что такое? Какой нафиг код суши весла? Сегодня за сегодня 3 раза вообще позвонили с каких там сомнительных мест, типа банков и прочих залуп. Это вообще такая дичь. Бесит. Такое ощущение, что какие-то планы заканчиваются предновогодние, они их прям пытаются покрыть намного сильнее, потому что раньше были звонки, но не по 3 раза в день. Это вообще чушь. Да, их нет смысла брать без эти незнакомые номера, это спам всегда. Если ты там ничего не заказывал, там не покупал, никакая недоставка, то это 100%. Это хрень. Надо что-то с инвентарем придумать. Вроде все нужно. У меня уж в схроне место заканчивается. Думаю, короче, фальшфейеры можно больше не брать. Смысла нет в этом. Одну ракетницу уберу. Одной хватит. Хотя бы так. Он мне еще тебе вот уже это рассказывал, несколько дней подряд приходили от госуслуг, типа код авторизации. Кто-то пытался зайти, видимо, я не знаю, что это такое. Но пароль сменил, больше не появляется. Сейчас от суши весла какой-то код пришел. Че творите? Мне, походу, симку пора менять. Моя уже все. Еще не менять, а выкидывать все к херам полностью. Отвязывать от нее все. У меня так-то есть вторая симка, которая и есть сим. На нее все перепривязывать.
More of those rhymes.
5 маленьких монстров отправились в море, хотели узнать, кто стихию поборет. Они плыли на лодках вперед, вперед, покуда один не упал. Мальчик плачет, на море кричит, а в море в ответ говорит: в пучине сгниют, их нигде не найдут, если лодки продолжат качать. Ёпт.
Nope. Okay.
Так, появился след.
Lots of charms lying around here.
Такое пойдет. Так, у меня теперь есть болторез и прочая фигня. Это означает, что можно еще остальные сундучки пооткрывать. Вообще красота.
Another cult box.
1, 2 и 3. Это маяк, какие-то доски. Цифра 6 есть. Девять. Один, два и 3. Уж это код такой. Нет. Первая цифра наверху, вторая цифра посередине, третья внизу. Это, видимо, вверху. Первая, то есть... Какая там цифра вверху? 6 была? Первая, видимо, 6. Да. Ой, слоты инвентаря. Прям как прям по заказу. Так, что тут есть? А, я уже все прошел.
Another locked box.
Важные шишки из мэрии жалуются, что ТВ плохо ловит. Надеюсь, это не из-за покрасочных работ. Сфотографировался со статуей гигантского лося. Собаки, что-то там. Красить мусорный бак, офигительная история. Видимо, где-то здесь подсказки есть. В чем прикол? Типа надо искать эти места из этого журнала. Давай статуя гигантского лося в парке. Он вроде где-то здесь. Ну, вот что-то да, их несколько. Может, это не то. Да это и на парк не особо походит. Это пристань вообще. Порт. Это не парк. Явно. То есть это надо в парк идти, что ли? То есть парк это куда? Это вообще не эта локация, точно нет. Наверное, вот это похоже на парк. Давай туда сходим.
He wouldn't just wander off and not tell us, especially after all the weirdness at the law. I'm worried.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. We just had
It doesn't budge.
Employ only. Ну окей.
I'm not ready for winter. There's
Рост X. Ростикс. Я, кстати, тоже заказывал не так давно. Вчера вроде. Да, вчера. Моблу? Что за мобла?
How it went last
Ты о
time.
чем?
The sacrifices we made. The pain. It's happening again.
Во, первый символ есть. Короче, лифт. Кнопки лифта.
From the last time, didn't we?
Отмены дверей. Так. Еще елка.
And another lunchbox.
Что такое мобла? Сначала мне расскажи. А, понял, принял. Бать, мужику хорошо вообще. Я понял. А почему именно в мобильную играешь, а не в компьютерную? Или типа в школе ебашишь на урок? Так, ну ладно, два символа у меня есть. Третий можно, в принципе, и отгадать.
Okay. One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up. And the other one should go out looking for her.
Понял, принял. Ну, в принципе, справедливо. Так, есть, короче, 2 стула. Кнопка отмены лифта и елочка. Сейчас будем гадать. Вот и все.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Так, а что это
Think
хоть?
Saga.
Тут где-то еще один схрон есть. Это на будущее. Осталась только одна история, которая почему-то багает и все время пишет, что это что-то новое. А все. Вот это ведь весь Брайт Фоллс. Тут же больше нет нигде схронов культа. Ну, видимо, он здесь. Ладно, хрен с ним. Отправиться в управление шерифа. Это где? А, прям вот тут. Попробуем спасать Уэйка из лап этих ФБКшек. Что там, все уже плохо, так что ли?
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Ну
Anyone
все.
here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Че, офисные крысы, да, сразу столкнулись с трудностями и все. Полегли все. Вот тоже. А у меня дело забрать решили.
Read about it.
Ой, какой-то здоровяк. Ой.
Gotta move.
Ну все, помянем шерифа.
All clear, Estevez.
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Ой, дураки, дайте мне Вейка, мы вас спасем.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Место, откуда все началось, можно сказать. Так, это у нас первый этаж, это подвал, ловер. Ой, ля, какой красавец. А пароль? Не забыть. А равно 1, Б 23. I9, J0, K1, L2. А ведь как-то книги связаны с ними, что ли? Арт 1. Квинси. А, вот, наверное, типа К, первая буква Квинси, потом Б, Бэтстон и Вестмор. Один, два, три. Получается D4, E5, F6, G7, H8, I9, J0. Получается 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Хорошо. Первая K. K это у нас 1. Вторая Бэтсон. 2. Типа 1, 2. Вообще не то. А, Квинси на Q начинается, а не. Надо алфавит вспоминать английский. Так. Алфавит. Кей у нас 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Q это 7. 7, 2. Так получается, должно быть. Да.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Мне надо теперь точно идти в кладовую. Тогда валим отсюда. Пока что. Надо в кафешку идти.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from.
I can't leave here yet.
Да в смысле? Я ж просто хочу дойти-то к коробке этой. Дай попробую с другой стороны. Понял, принял.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door is locked, though.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
There's another cult stash.
Типа одна такая скошенная палка. Это типа один. Надо посчитать количество углов, типа, или что? Или сторон. Давай, допустим, тут 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Вот третья цифра 6 получается. А это можно и потыкать. Ну все, да. Это было легко. Ну вот у меня нету места в инвентаре. Хотя ладно, от стрел можно и избавиться. Их так слишком много. Видишь, Фабазол, я вон тоже эту вашу математику знаю. Так, слева у нас выход, справа в обслуживание. Вот сейф есть, а коробка есть? Есть. Все, тогда ладно. Тогда ворчать не буду. Уэйк стреляет. Ни флайер, ни стрелы, болты мне не нужны. Нафиг их. Их слишком много, я этим не пользуюсь.
Is that you? Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
А тут помещение, конечно. Подождешь, Кейси.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. The thing, the dark presence. It's real, too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Through
More coming down.
Fuck. Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Anderson, over here. Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
What's going on?
I had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shut me. Typical government stooge. Send me out so I can kill him, that fucker! But you have no fucking idea. You have it. Let us out. You can't stop it. None of
I
you
have the
can.
clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry! Don't fucking give it to him. Let him get him. He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
О, это не Вейк. Этот Скретч, что ли? Не отрывай, если что, и фонарик.
He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is perfect. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Fuck.
А.
He's too fast.
Понял, надо удерживать. В смысле?
There must be a way to slow him down. How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power
мне больше времени-то выиграть. Так, думай. Да, это босс.
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator fuse.
Ой, блядь. Поместить все. Короче, этим пока пользоваться нельзя. О. Ты достал меня, козлина.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Это не Вэк, если что, это типа его злая копия. Из обители, где застрял он сам.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. The window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show.
Теперь понятно, почему Алан Вейк все еще находится, когда мы за него играем, он находится в обители, а мы типа его вытащили, но мы вытащили Скретча. О, кайфово.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story is changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me?
No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place.
He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Так. Пора на Вейка, я думаю, переключаться.
That's funny. Cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
I'm still seeing spots from those lights. What?
Sighting happens in this town. I miss it.
It's empty. There's nothing.
I think you may be right. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley. This is so messed up.
I know.
Так. Говорить с Дуэром, а он где? А, я помню, что я тут это... Да, я тут ничего не проходил пока что.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste. couldn't force it open.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite. And Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöden Yö in the cinema. But first I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. No, ei siinä. One potato.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Just remember, Tom. The brave will eat the pisu.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
Of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I'm tired. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep. Please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where did they go? Did I eat the words? I recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. I've been here before. Have I said this before? I'm just so aware. Am I? Who am I? Wait. That's a strange name. Wait, that sounds like a character's name. I write that name up. I make that one name up. I don't want to be a character. I want to be the story. Just write these out of the story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. I know the words. See the words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. Come to the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. It's inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
I was under attack. Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Угу.
Alan Wake.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. Then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. When he finished, he took Return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Билет в кино.
had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there.
Кстати, сейчас нет ничего интересного в киношках, никто не знает. Я не смотрел. Мало ли.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Давай, посмотри. Вдруг что есть.
us in his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge-watching us struggling, hurting, killing, dying, screwing it up again and again. Lazily stirring it up when things threaten to get too placid. This city is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure. Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Чего? Ну, его типа можно подключить, но он не подключен. Поэтому его нет. Кодовый замок. Ну да, там этот одному стоит домофон. Типа с этим, с магнитным ключом. Диман что-то скинул мне. А, да, знаю такую тему. С приложением тоже можно сделать. Но я пока... Ну, что этого не особо запарился, да и все равно съезжать уже скоро собираюсь. Уже пофигу. Понятно.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt them.
У меня проблем нет, потому что я пишу в комментарии к заказу, что у меня домофон не работает. И чаще всего, ну, 70% я просто спускаюсь и забираюсь. Иногда курьер как-то сам поднимается, может, кому-то другому звонит, может, как-то с кем-то заходит и приносит заказ. Но чаще всего я сам спускаюсь. Ну ничего, я надеюсь, в феврале уже все, уже буду в квартире в своей, ориентировочно в это время. А там уже можно будет и домофоны, не домофоны, и всю эту фигню делать. Ничего себе цены, конечно. Маленький попкорн $1. Где вы такие цены видели? Какой год? 10-й?
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Кстати, а карты помещения нету? Это, видимо, на втором этаже.
I was missing something.
Так, сундук что ли есть? Ага.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
А, нужно сначала сюда зайти. Получается. Кошмар. Что-то тебе не везет. Подвисает. Ну, блин. Возможно, что-то у меня, я не знаю. Кто его поймет. Ну, вроде бы у меня с сетью все в порядке.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe.
А, это вот он у тебя кто-то кетчуп разлил. Ну это да. Что-то. Это острый.
And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Hmm? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Театрально. Вот тут, конечно, да. Сеанс 3 здесь точно не убирались. Может и 4. Ага.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it
Раз
was
про эти фильмы говорил этот
that the ritual murder in
Ати.
the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
О, киношка. Ага. Вас обманули. Понятненько.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
Попасть в киноаппаратную. Сейчас мы киношку запускать будем, значит. Кинооператорная это где? Ёпта.
Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story. What is this? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Wait.
Wake.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Такс.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving. The scene here had changed. Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Давай, я думаю, уже скоро все равно буду заканчивать.
us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
This felt correct. Straight to the top. The dirty cops lived down in the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds. In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind. The scene had changed.
Так, ну ладно, я тогда, наверное, сейчас буду уже заканчивать. Стрим уже идет сколько? Часа 2:47, почти 3 часа. Все тогда. До следующего подруба, думаю, как-нибудь тоже в ближайшее время организовать.